My name's Maya, and I'm a junior at Howard University. I'm a film major and English minor. Welcome to the first week of classes. Happy start of the semester, everyone. This is crazy. I say it every single time, but literally the start of the semester never feels like it's actually the start of the semester. And today was a very weird first day. First of all, I woke up very early, but it still wasn't early enough, and I had my first in-person class at 9:40 a.m. I just underestimated how long it was gonna take me to get ready and pick out an outfit and have my breakfast and just get, like prepared for the day. And I ended up having zero time to film anything, and then I had an online class right when I got back, and due to technical difficulties I was unable to get on the class. So this has been a very interesting first day of classes, but I'm really eager for this semester. I actually am. My schedule is very chill. I'm only taking 12 credits. Shout out to sophomore year Maya, who busted her ass to take 18 credits both semesters, because now I get to chill and like literally chill the rest of college, which is crazy. And I can't believe like rest of college is a real thing, because after this semester I only have 2 more left and then I graduate. So since classes are done for the day, and it is almost 3 o'clock, so it's kind of late in the day, but now that classes are done, I think this is a good time to go in and write everything for the syllabus. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm just gonna go in, fill out my planner, make sure everything is up to date, and then I can get on with the day and kind of chill, get prepared for tomorrow. I really need to get like my mind right, make sure that I'm in the right place. And even though I don't feel like it's the start of the semester and I feel like it's not time yet, I still need to like kick it into high gear and get ready. Planner update is all complete. That's great, that's good. As you can see, I've gotten dressed. This is what I wore for the first day of classes, but I'm not going to class right now. I am about to go hang out with my friends, and I haven't seen them since we left for break almost like over a month ago, so it's been a very long time. Here is a quick outfit of the day. So it's not too cold in DC today, but the wind is definitely blowing, which is making it a little more cold. I think my friends, yes, they're there. I'm gonna go. I will see you when we see them. Started off the day on the couch. I've had the best morning. I've been so productive and on top of my stuff, and I got my homework done and just like doing things. And this is why I need to have chill mornings, and this is why I need to start my classes later in the day. It's currently 11:40, so I do need to get up and start moving, but I've had a good morning and I kind of took it to myself. I've said this before, but I really enjoy my mornings. I like to romanticize them and read and savor the last little drops of sun in the apartment, and I love the way the light hits it right in the morning. So it's been a good morning, and I'm really glad that all of my weeks get to be like this. I know yesterday was a little rough, I told you that. I'm sure every Tuesday is gonna be rough because I have that early class, but every other time, my classes are late in the day, so I'm really looking forward to this. I normally wait to share my schedule with you, and I kind of make sure that it is a schedule that I like and it's one that I've figured out, but I don't think I need to wait. I think the schedule that I currently have is like pretty good, but after I get back from this English class, and then I have one virtual class after that, once I get back from it, I'll do my one last like double take over it all, and then I'll share with you all the classes that I'm taking. I also picked out my outfit a little bit ago, and now I'm just gonna put it on. When I only have one class to go to and I'm only outside for 1 hour a day, it makes me question if I even want to do all this, but like I can't wear my robe either, but I don't know, it's a struggle. I faced this last year too, especially vlogging. I feel like I need to put on like bomb outfits so that I can show you my outfit of the day and like be cute and everything. But then again, the other part of me is just like, Maya, throw on some sweats, put on a sweatshirt, and go. No one's even looking at you. And like, I know, but like for my own good, I like to dress up. I don't know, you'll see. Today's outfit is not dressing up by any means, but it's definitely more cohesive than just sweats and a sweatshirt. So let me change real quick and I'll show you my outfit. Here is the outfit for today. I think today I did a good job of finding something that was still comfy and still cute and still my aesthetic. So it kind of plays into that, like, I don't really want to wear anything, but also still wearing something that makes me feel confident. So I feel like today I found the best of both worlds. I actually looked at the forecast. It's supposed to be almost 50 degrees by the time I get back, so I'm not going to need this, but I don't want to just wear this either, you know? And also I'm going to be taking the shuttle and it's leaving in like 5 minutes, so I have to get on the way. I woke up at 7:30 and I had all this time. So then by the time I was showered and I gotten ready and was just like, okay, I can chill now, I have a couple hours, I was like not sure what I should do with the time. Because sometimes when I'm reading, I feel like pressed for time and I'm like, oh, I could be doing something more productive. But like reading is something that I enjoy and I definitely need to continue to like let myself be in the present moment. And I think I learned that over Christmas break, and I learned it at that wellness resort that I went to that I talk about often. But sometimes it's hard for me to implement it, and especially like being thrown back into the school routine, I feel like it's so easy for me to just be like just school on my mind, you know? But I definitely need to let myself like take a break, relax. But yeah, I was definitely feeling like, oh, I need to be doing more, I need to be doing more. And even though I did have a very productive morning and I got a lot done, like I got all of my math homework done, I got a whole video uploaded, I got emails sent out, like I did everything I was supposed to do and it was awesome. But at the same time, I'm like, you can let yourself break a little bit, you know? So I think that's something that I need to work on. I'm out of breath now. But bag is packed. Shuttle is coming in like 2 minutes, so I have to leave. This is also my first in-person class of the semester that's on the yard. The yard is like the huge middle part of campus. You always see everyone when you're walking on it, and it's like where our beautiful founders library is. So I'm excited to go up there and see what it looks like. I haven't seen it in a long time, and I remember when I was a freshman, I'm blabbling too much, I need to leave. When I was a freshman, I remember walking on that yard, I used to get like chills. I'd be like, oh my God, like I'm a student here, like wow. And as I've gotten older, I've kind of like lost that like joy for it and spark for it. But like now coming back, not being here for like a month, I'm feeling the spark again. So I'm feeling good, I'm feeling excited. I need to go or else I'm gonna have to walk there, and I'm not trying to walk, it's cold. So I'm gonna go. So I have a virtual class right now and my friends ended up already being here. So I'm just gonna take my virtual class with them in there and not go home. So that's great for me. Okay, yay. What were the odds that we all ended up in the same building?
0.
I completed my class, yay! These are my bestie girls. Besties. Just got back from class, which turned into a hangout, and that was actually pretty cool. That has never really happened to us before, that everyone just ran into each other and was at the right place at the right time. And it was so cool being able to like still take my class but still be in the presence of my friends. And they of course, you know, weren't trying to like distract me or anything, which is a sign of a good friend, because I feel like it's so easy to get distracted when you're around your good friends and just want to hang out with them and stuff. But when they're not doing anything that makes me want to, you know, be distracted, then it's so much easier. But wow, that was really fun. What a crazy turn today has taken. It's 2:16, so I should eat lunch because I haven't eaten like a real meal today. I have that smoothie, but I don't really count that as like a meal, you know? I guess it kind of is, but kind of not at the same time, so I don't know. My eating schedule is also something that I kind of have to navigate through the new semester. I'm not entirely too sure what's gonna work, what's not gonna work, because I have classes right through my lunchtime. I normally eat like 12:30ish, so since I have class, it's kind of like you either eat before or you either eat after, and I chose after, but now I'm not that hungry. So I did some meal prepping on Sunday, and it's actually made things a lot easier. I wasn't expecting to actually enjoy, you know, doing all the cooking and then, you know, already having the meals ready. Like sometimes I like to just be spontaneous and eat whatever feels right. But having these here just makes me want to eat them, so it's so much easier. So I did a chicken pesto, broccoli, and as you can see, it's like a tomato mashup type thing. And then in this one, I did rice. I can't think of what these are called right now. Sugar snap peas, there we go. And some chicken, and then I made like a honey spicy type glaze to put over it. But because I made these on Sunday, I'm gonna actually put them in the freezer just because I don't want them to go bad. So I'm gonna have this for lunch now, and then I'll leave this out for dinner. That's the honey glazed chicken, and then these are gonna go in the freezer. So really convenient, meals are done. So after attending all my classes and seeing the syllabi for all of them, I'm gonna stay in all the classes that I'm in. I'm not gonna switch around my schedule, which normally happens after the first week. If a professor just seems too strict, or if the assignments just don't seem like manageable, or if I don't vibe with the class, I normally will drop it and either pick up something else that I have to take or just switch professors or something. But I'm really into all of the classes that I'm taking this year. So like I said yesterday, since I took so many classes as an underclassman, my upperclassman years are going to be very chill and cool, and it's great and it's fun, but it limits the type of classes that I can take. I was actually able to go in and figure out my schedule for the rest of college, so I know what I'm going to take next semester, as long as, you know, it goes smoothly, as well as for the semester that I'll be graduating. So it's nice to have an idea, and it's nice to kind of have it all planned out, but it is very limiting. So those changes that you want to make or maybe have to make, they're going to be harder to do. Classes I'm taking this semester: for my major, which is film, I'm going to be taking cinematography 1. For my minor, which is English, I'm going to be taking sophomore seminar 2, as well as creative writing poetry. And then the last gen ed class that I have to take, and then I'm taking a math class. Just general math, whatever the requirement is that I had to take, I took it. I'm pretty sure it's like the lowest math you can take in college. No shame, math is not my strong suit. Any like numbers type things I'm not really that great at, so I had to make sure that I took math when it was an easier semester. And I think now, even though I was very productive this morning, I think I'm gonna sit here, and what time is it? It's 3:30, so I think I'm just gonna sit here maybe till like 5, like around the time where I close the blinds and, you know, put the light on, and just catch up on anything that I have to do. I do already have homework for my cinematography class, so I wanna get that done. It's not due until next Tuesday, but I like to get ahead on my things. The rest of my classes are virtual for the rest of the week, so it's literally going to be very chill. And I actually think it's supposed to snow tomorrow and be like disgusting. I had plans to get my nails done with Delaney, but I don't know if that's gonna be a thing, so I don't know, we'll see, but cheers. Oh, this tea is very hot. This is one of the best teas that I've had in a very long time. It tastes so good. Oh, too hot still, too hot. It's a cold, rainy, foggy, cold day. I'm also weirdly kind of tired right now, and it's only 10:30. I've been up since 7:30. As I explained yesterday, I like to have my mornings to myself, and I did just that. But now I'm kind of like tired. Moral of the story, it's cold, it's freezing out. I don't want to be outside, but I need to go to the grocery store. And I fear if I don't go now, I'm never gonna make it, because once the weather starts to get like too crazy, there's no way I'm leaving. But I need to get some groceries, or else I'm gonna be starving tomorrow. I only have one virtual class today, only one virtual class tomorrow, and then I don't really know what the weekend's gonna hold. It might be something fun. It might be something just like a mediocre college weekend. I'm not too sure yet. My dad is calling. That is my cue. Talk to you later. Groceries have been retrieved, and I have to say it is not as cold as I thought it was gonna be. There's definitely like a chill in the air, but it's nothing like crazy, which is pretty good. I only picked up a couple things. I tried to not drop a bag, and I actually did not, which is very good, because it's very hard to go to Whole Foods and not spend like 50 bucks, because I swear everything is super expensive there. I got some not popcorn. Oh, it is popcorn. Popcorners. I also got some bananas. I got a thing of ice cream sandwiches, and then I got 10 of these Chobani Greek yogurt. Okay, that class went really well. That was the class that I missed on Tuesday because like the technical difficulties or whatever. We literally wrote haiku, and I want to say we wrote haikus, but I also learned that's not the proper way. It's literally just a haiku. Like you would say, oh, I wrote 2 haiku, I wrote 3 haiku, I wrote a haiku. Like you just don't use the S, and it sounds stupid, but it's true. Like you can look it up. So for this class, we wrote 2 haiku, and it was really fun to get the topic and then see how the other people made the topic their own, or like what creative touch they put on it, or like what their interpretation of it was. So that was pretty awesome. I really enjoyed that. And I think that's what the rest of the class is gonna be like, which is pretty exciting because you get to creatively feel fulfilled yourself while also getting like different ideas from everyone and kind of bouncing off each other. So really cool. But I'm done with classes for the day, so literally, like I told you, so chill. I did whatever I wanted to this morning. I sat here for an hour, and now I can do whatever I want after. I only have 1 class tomorrow too, and I'm ahead on my math homework. Should I just read the rest of the day? I don't know. I still feel like I'm stuck in the shackles of hustle culture, and just like I have these like 2 sides to me that's like you purposely made a chill semester, enjoy it. Then the other part of me is like, no, you should be doing something. And I feel like they're both just like fighting against each other. And it's only the third day of classes, like there literally is no work to do. I have so much time in the world to be getting this work done, so I don't know why I'm so like conflicted. So I guess that's probably gonna be like my biggest struggle this semester, is just like allowing myself to relax and like letting myself have the free time. Because I think too often, even when I'm relaxing, I'm not relaxing because I'm thinking about the next thing I could be doing or what I should be doing. So I don't know. I just gotta like be present, live in the moment, relax, calm down. Segue into my crystals. I mentioned these in my last video. So this is zebra calcite, really beautiful. And then this one is labradorite. I got this at a crystal shop in town where I live in New York. And I'm bringing these up because I was saying like, I want to be present, I want to stay grounded. These have actually been like a pretty good helper, and I was not expecting to go to them so often. I haven't been putting it on the vlog, but like at random times throughout the day, I'll just like grab the crystal, stand in front of my window and like take deep breaths, or like do whatever I need to do, or I'll grab this one and like just tumble it around in my hand. And I do really see a big difference with setting intentions with crystals versus not. In the beginning, I wasn't setting intentions because someone told me that like they would work anyway. I think I saw it online or something. But I feel like setting an intention for a crystal just like amplifies its abilities, especially if the crystal remembers. And if you're watching this portion of the vlog and you think this is crazy and you're like question mark, what I mean by this is like crystals are just another like energy form, and they remember energy, and you have your own energy. Everything in the world has an energy. This table, windows, trees, like literally everything is like an energy form, and everything has a vibration to it. So the crystal is feeling that vibration and then it's letting more out. At least that's like my understanding of it, but you know, people have their own things that they like to say with it. The intentions that I set with them are ones that are to help me stay more present, and ones that are help me to stay grounded and that's like connected to my higher self. And it really has been pretty beneficial, even if like I'm just sitting here in class rolling it in my hand, or like I said, when I'm doing something, just like twisting it around. Like they are making a huge difference. But yeah, moral of the story, I want to stay present, I want to stay grounded, and take the breaks when I want to take the breaks. Happy Friday, everyone. Yay, it's Friday. I have no clue where the day is gonna go. I'm not sure if I'm just gonna be in my apartment all day or if I'm gonna be going out. I don't know. For some reason, I just feel chill right now and this weekend, and I don't feel like pressed to have plans or to be at a party or anything. Part of it, obviously, COVID is rampant and I don't wanna be unsafe or, you know, be spreading it. Like that's not good. But on the other hand, like I'm okay with just staying inside. It's cold. But for today, I only have one virtual class, and then as I keep saying, like I have stuff to do, but none of it is like pressing. I definitely can hold it off until next week. Like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. But I do think I want to get started on my 2-page paper that I have to write for my cinematography class. I've gotten a pretty good head start on that essay that I keep talking about, and I'm gonna break now, start getting ready for my next class. But I have to make this point because it's so disheartening, but also interesting and also motivating. Basically, I have to write a 2-page paper on a Black cinematographer or POC cinematographer. And while I was doing research for this, there are like 4 Black cinematographers that are accredited or like that get praise and whatnot. And I just think it's absolutely crazy. There's only 4. And then in comparison, there are like hundreds and hundreds of like white male cinematographers. There's barely any women cinematographers, like not just Black, just like women in general, there's like none. I know why it's like this, but I'm like, why does it have to be like this? Like I understand racism plays a point in literally everything, and systemic racism is inherited in everything, but just like actually doing research and seeing how limited it was absolutely crazy. So Bradford Young, that's what I chose to focus on. So I'm here doing all my little research, and then I look and he went to Howard. Isn't that crazy? Like, that's crazy. On Wikipedia, it's literally like, oh, like he got his early education at Howard University. And it's just crazy. And he was the first African-American, I'm gonna say man, but literally just in general. No women either. First African-American person in general to get nominated for an Academy Award in cinematography. So those are my current thoughts that I'm having this morning after doing this research. But like I said, I've gotten a good head start on it, so I'll probably wrap it up after class and then I'll be done with it. And then that's pretty much the homework that I had to get done over the weekend. I got that essay done, which is really great. After my class, I ended up just doing a little bit more research, and I was like, you know, I should just bust this out. I should just write it. It did take me like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours to complete, but I'm really not that mad at it because now that it's done, I have the weekend to literally do everything that I want to do. I only have one poetry assignment to get done. And as I've been saying, there's like little things that I can do. For example, like my math class, I have access to all the work for the whole semester, so I could sit here and do it, but I just don't need to. My next assignment for math isn't due for like another week or something, so I'll worry about that next week because I already looked ahead, and there's really no work that I know of for next week either. So here we go. Stay tuned, guys. We have an entire semester ahead of us, and then we have a very fun summer. I'm like freaking out even thinking about, oh my god, all the fun stuff happening this summer. So there's a lot coming, guys, so stay tuned, subscribe if you're not. All right, bye.